What is going on, guys? It's SpeakingFunFan97, and in this tutorial I'll be showing you guys how to install Windows 7 on your Mac. It's really easy to do using Parallels Desktop 9 is the version I am using. You can use any version as long as it works with Windows 7. You can also install Windows 8 if you want to, and same with Ubuntu and Linux, I believe. So it's just a virtual machine, it doesn't actually install it onto your Mac. You can do that using Boot Camp if you wanted to, but in this case, I'm gonna use Parallels. So to get started, when you first open Parallels, it's gonna give you two options. One option, choosing install Windows or another OS from a DVD or image file, which we're going to do, or you can migrate Windows from a PC. So if you're from a Windows, you're basically migrating from Windows to Mac. So we're gonna go install Windows. Now you can be on an image, and it can be on a thumb drive, or it can just be in a DVD. In this case, I'm gonna go with the DVD. So click continue. Pop that disk in your MacBook Pro or your iMac, and it's gonna say operating systems found, Windows 7, and click continue. Make sure Express installation. You can check it, or you don't have to. In this case, I'm gonna put in the serial key later, so I'm gonna uncheck that. This version requires a product key, so you can insert it if you want to, but in this case I'm not. So I'm gonna click continue, and then it says how do you want your Windows programs to work. So you can do it like a Mac, let Windows programs appear without the Windows desktop, or like a PC. I like it like a PC. So like if you were to choose keep like a PC, it keep the Windows desktop programs together in one window instead of having it in separate windows just like that. So I'm gonna have it like a PC. You can choose, in your opinion, whatever. Go ahead and give it a name. I'm gonna just keep it default to Windows 7. Location, make sure this is users, and then this could be your name, and then documents and Parallels. You can also choose a different folder if you wanted to, and click continue. It's then going to load. It's going to install or create a virtual machine where there you can just run Windows 7 or Windows 8 or Ubuntu, whatever you're going to be using. As you can see, it looks like you're running on a separate computer, and it created a Parallels document on your desktop. So now this is gonna install normally like it would if you're gonna install Windows 7. So it's cool. So if you can't see your mouse, whatever, you press Control Alt or Control Option, and that will take it off. Of course, this is for Mac. Parallels is for Mac, I believe, or else that'd be kind of weird. So yeah, Parallels is for Mac. I don't know if this is gonna work for Windows. There is virtual box for Windows 7. You can try that. You can run Mac OS 10 on your Windows computer if you wanted to, but that'd be weird. I don't know. It's just I usually will use Windows 7 to game and stuff, and then I just use my ordinary tasks in OS 10. So I'm gonna come back once I finish actually setting up and installing Windows 7, or when I'm getting to that point. Okay, guys, as you can see, I selected my where it says installing, copying Windows files. This doesn't take as long as it would on a normal computer. So yeah, so I'm gonna pause it and I'm gonna come back once it's finished. Alright, guys, I am back. Now it says setup is finishing, completing installation. So this shouldn't take that long at all. So yeah, now this could be, if you want to install Windows 8, you can do that just by, instead of choosing Windows 7, you can just go to Windows 8, and that would work exactly the same process, same everything. It's just, except it's going to look different. Of course, it's not going to look like this, but just follow along in the video if you're going to be installing it this way. And yeah, so far if it's been working for you, leave a comment below and like, and I'm gonna come back once it's actually finished and once it's booted up. Alrighty, guys, I am back. Now it is fully booted. It will optimize like the aerial theme and all of that once it reboots. So once it's fully rebooted, it's gonna give you an option, of course, to locate network, your basic Windows 7 features. So I'm not going to do this right now. I'm just showing that it does actually work. Sorry about that. That was really weird. Anyway, so it does work. So we're going to go into computer and go to properties. Should work any second. You can also make it full entire screen, so you can make it so it fits your screen size. So it's going to be a little slow right now. And there you go. Whoa, what the heck? That looks weird. Okay, there we go. So I don't know if it's recording Windows 7 right now, but if it is, then that is good. So I'm going to close this. So if it's recording, then that's good. So anyway, here it is. You can say Windows activation. Of course, I didn't activate it yet. So it says 3 days until automatic activation. So we're going to activate that later. So, whoa, what happened to my dock? What happened to my dock? So yeah, let me go ahead and minimize this. I don't know why it's like this. That is strange. So let me go ahead and, okay, there we go. It's back. So let's see. How do I go back? Of course, if you're on a MacBook Pro, you can just slide with 3 fingers. So let's go into options. Man, I haven't used this in a while, so let's see. Let's see. View. Here we go. Exit full screen. For some reason, I didn't. Geez. So, okay. So here are your options. You go to Window. You can go to Zoom and Minimize. So view right here. To exit is Option Command F. So that's, so Option Command F to go into full screen. Let me do that again. Let's see. Option Command F. Why is it not working? Or am I doing it wrong? Let's see. Oh, it's Control Command F. Yeah, of course I knew that. So, and then you press it again to, of course, take it off. So it does work, guys. And if you guys enjoy any of this, then don't forget to leave a like in the description. And I will see you guys in my next video, guys. Peace.